Y'all, let me tell y'all about the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and Kenyatta, and you and me too. So, and just how awesome he is. So yesterday, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was feeling so down. I mean, for the last probably 3 days, I was trying to shake it. I just was like, ugh, what is this? I would pray, it would lift, and then somebody would come with something else in the same family of issues, and I would be right back in the dumps. Now, my hope ain't go nowhere. My love for the Most High ain't go nowhere. However, it was just like too much. And he kept bombarding me with a whole bunch of mess in my mind and my thought process. And I knew that it was him. I just could not shake this thing. So yesterday, I worked for a little while, and then I got my mom washed up and dressed, and we were on our way to Walgreens to get a couple of things, and then to Walmart, and we were going to take it on home and, do whatever, do our devotions today, and then tomorrow run our errands and so forth. So we pull into the Walmart, and what normally happens is that she stays in the car. I leave the air on. I make sure I pump the gas or whatever so that the car won't cut off. I run in and do whatever shopping, and then I come back out. Well, as soon as I was pulling into the parking space, I had this overwhelming feeling that I was about to bust out crying. I was feeling so sad and so down. So the tears were welling up, and I pulled into the space and I said, Mommy, I said, can we pray? So she started praying. She grabbed my hand. She started praying. And then I started praying. And then when I finished my prayer and lifted my head up, she still had, excuse me, y'all, she still had her head down. And I said, Mommy, are you sleeping? And she said, no, baby, I wasn't asleep. I was still praying. So we started talking, and I was talking about my stuff, and she was talking about her stuff that was similar and giving me some wisdom. And she said, because, baby, I don't know why they. And as soon as she did that, her head dropped and she passed out. No breathing, no nothing. And I was like, no. Ma, breathe through your nose. Let it out through your mouth. Come on, Ma, lift your arms. I was just giving her all these commands, and I couldn't seem to get the, what do you call it? I couldn't get my passcode number in. I kept pressing the button that was making the screen go black, and everything was happening so fast, and I was getting confused a little bit. I was like, why can't I get this open? Ma, breathe. I'm saying all of those things. So a lady, I opened up the door because I saw people coming out of the Walmart, and I said, somebody help me. I said, dial 911. My mother, she's not breathing. So I'm going, Ma. And she passed back out again because she was trying to breathe when I was asking her to breathe. But she passed back out again. But I kept seeing her chest convulse. So I'm like, what in the world? So the lady is asking me the questions from the 911 that's on my car Bluetooth, and I'm trying to talk to I'm talking to my mom, and I saw her chest convulse again, and I took my hand and cupped it like this. I don't know, I'm not nobody's medical nothing. I took my hand and cupped it like this, and I hit her chest like this 4 times. She lifted her head and said, Kenyatta, what happened? Like it never happened. So the EMT, the police came first, then the EMT, her blood pressure was extremely high. So we took her to the hospital, and they're coming up with several different issues that seem like they all at the same time culminated and caused that issue. Y'all, I'm on my way home, but Mommy keeps saying, oh my God, Kenyatta, you didn't leave me in the car like you normally do. Thank you for praying for me. Thank you for hitting me in my chest. Kenyatta, you saved my life. No. No, 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 no. No, no. The Most High God saved her life. Because I had no idea while we were sitting in that parking lot at that Walmart that we go to all the time. I always go there. I pull in the handicap parking space. I'll go in the store and I come back out. I never have sat there before in my life and asked her to pray. I have never sat there before in my life and had been having a conversation like we wasn't at the Walmart. So the Most High God saved my mother's life. And there is nothing that I could do to possibly repay him for what he did for my mother and for me sitting in that parking lot at Walmart. However, what I will say is, I know she's going to leave here one day. However, what I will say is that the Most High God has a way when you are focused on the matters that don't matter, to bring your focus back to him and what matters. Your purpose, your destiny, your calling, your chosenness, and understanding that your chosenness is not going to stop you from going through things. However, he'll sustain you through it. He'll bring you through it. He will refocus you. He will help you in the trial or in the situation to bring your focus back to what matters. And it's him. I give him my total life. I rededicate my life to him. Use my life however you choose to use it. Steady my feet and our feet in the soil of the kingdom, that we be not moved. And I thank him. There's not enough thank yous and not enough praises to tell him how grateful I am for what he did for me and my mother on yesterday. He showed himself to be the Most High Yah of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and little old me and my mom. Bless you. I hope that this story time, this message, this testimony blessed you. I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy day one.